Next weekend, professional golfers will pack out Wentworth in the UK for the DP World Tour's flagship event, the BMW Championship. Most of the DP World Tour stars will be there, along with Europeans who play on the PGA Tour, like Jon Rahm, Rory McIlroy, and Matt Fitzpatrick. There will be some PGA Tour stars including Billy Horschel and Adam Scott, and there will also be some of the LIV contingent including Patrick Reed, Taylor Gooch, Ian Poulter, and Lee Westwood. Rory McIlroy and the DP World Tour Commissioner Keith Pelley have already fired their shots, and it looks like the BMW Championship at Wentworth may resemble more of a UFC press conference than a golf tournament. Nobody in golf is happy right now. None of the pros on the PGA Tour and DP World Tour seem very happy at the moment. The PGA Tour stars are constantly asked about the LIV Tour, and now that their season is finished, they face a couple of months of second-tier tournaments. On the DP World Tour, players are playing for pennies compared to what they could be making on the PGA or LIV Tour. Despite being good enough and the competition being fierce, the money and prestige of the tour just isn't the same as it was 20 years ago. Some stars like Ryan Fox, Adrian Meronk, Victor Perez, and the Hoggard twins are having excellent seasons, but they must be hoping for a bigger financial break. On the LIV Tour, players are getting scrutinized consistently for their decision to move to the sports washing project. The golfers definitely seem happier than the PGA and DP World Tour. Their wallets are much bigger. They get to wear shorts while they play golf. They only have to play 54 holes, and even if they end up in last place, they will still earn $120,000. However, they are getting hated on by people who were their fans. Their popularity has been completely decimated. They'll be questioned about this move for the rest of their lives, and they have to pretend to be happy all of the time at LIV tournaments, despite horrible music being played loudly while they play, and LIV interns shoving cameras in their faces every few minutes. LIV players face an uncertain future, being banned from the PGA Tour, possibly banned from the majors, and not getting any world ranking points. The executives who run these tours aren't happy because every week there's a new lawsuit that they have to face. The tours are in 3 different court cases against each other at the moment. Fans aren't happy because all of their favorite mega-rich golfers are complaining about more money and whining and crying and lying and defending human rights abusers. Golf is simply broken at the moment, and it doesn't feel great. Enter the DP World Tour's flagship tournament, the Rumble at Wentworth. Many of these unhappy golfers are going to meet at the tournament in Wentworth next week. And here at Platinum Golf, we think sparks may fly. We doubt punches will be thrown, but fighting words will most likely be uttered. Rory McIlroy, after his FedEx Cup win, already stated that it's going to be very hard to face the LIV golfers at the tournament. He doesn't understand why these golfers can choose to play on the LIV Tour, make their money, have so much fun, and also want to play on the DP World Tour. It makes complete sense. The LIV players have to play the LIV Tour anytime LIV is playing, so they cannot fully support the DP World Tour. They are taking places, money, and TV time away from loyal DP World Tour players or younger fledgling stars. We agree with Rory, but we bet Lee Westwood and Patrick Reed will only see their own arrogant point of view. DP World Tour Commissioner Keith Pelley sent a message to the LIV players asking them not to wear any LIV clothing at the tournament and that they were not expected to play in the traditional Wednesday Pro-Am. He has also told the players that they will not be in any of the feature groups on TV on Thursday and Friday. This should prove interesting too. Why the LIV players should not be playing. After all of this, Martin Kaymer has already pulled out of the tournament. He's one of Germany's best golfers of recent history and a major winner, but he moved to the LIV Tour early this year. He's one of those golfers whose decision we can understand. He's at the end of his career and took a big payday. He's also honorable enough to know where he's not wanted and made the right decision. His place will now go to someone else. It's such a pity that the other LIV golfers, who truly cannot see anything wrong in what they're doing, won't do the same thing. Poulter and Westwood will rock up to Wentworth as arrogant as ever, without a doubt.